All right, foot SMR or self myofascial release. That is just fancy talk for put a ball underneath your foot and roll on it. So I am currently in a seated position. However, you can do this standing. It's probably recommend you do it standing simply because you can create more downward pressure and create a little bit more force into the ball. So I'm going to flip over. So this ball here is what we would call a peanut. It is simply two lacrosse balls taped together. You don't need to necessarily have a peanut in order to do this. All right, you can just use one ball, whether that be a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball, or a softball. I don't recommend anything much harder than a lacrosse ball simply because you could bruise the tissue underneath the foot. So something that's got a little bit of compression to it is ideal. You're going to put the ball onto the floor. Okay. You're going to start with your big toe. All right. And all I want you to do is go front to back onto the toe. That's going to be number one. Number two is just going to be a pin and twist. So you're going to push down onto that ball, kind of right where the meaty part of the big toe knuckle is, and then create a little bit of torsion or twisting into the ball. Okay, then you're going to move towards the middle of the foot, same thing, front to back, small strokes, pin and twist. I would say do anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds of pinning and twisting, and then move to the outside or the baby foot, the lateral portion of the foot. Again, front to back, 5 to 10 seconds, creating good downward pressure, and then pin and twist. Okay, so if we break the foot into 3 sections, we've got the front third, so from the big toe knuckle all the way across to the lateral or the outside, the baby toe knuckle. Then we've got the middle third or the arch of the foot. Okay, go right across that band of the foot from medial to lateral, and then finishing with the heel or the back third of the foot, again inside and outside of the heel, performing all two techniques, front to back or general shearing, and then pin and twist. Okay, don't forget, do all 3 sections inside, middle, and outside of the foot. With the heel, because the heel is a little bit more narrow, you can simply do the inside or the medial side of the heel. Okay, general shear, pin and twist, and then move on to the lateral side, general shear, and pin and twist.